Follow the show on Instagram for never-before-seen footage and behind-the-scenes shots by searching SD Luxury Listings.
Hello everybody and welcome to an all-new episode. We are here with Dory Stutz. We found Dory, hashtag finding Dory in San Diego. But we are here in beautiful Point Loma and we're at the public market, as you guys know now. Dory, why did you decide to bring us here today?
Well, I wanted to highlight fun places to go in San Diego, but they have a really great happy hour. But what I like most about about Liberty Station is the public market. We're in the art district. It started in 2016. As we walk through, you're going to see all the great restaurants and vendors they have inside. It's really neat.
There are so many. I feel like they literally went around the world and just said, we want you and you and you and you. And they brought all of this fantastic cuisine back here to San Diego. And what's really cool is, as you mentioned, we're in the art district. This used to be a naval training center. It's over 25,000 square feet, so you can imagine how many restaurants are in there. But out of what we have here, kind of explain. I mean, there's a lot going on.
Well, we picked a little of everything. And
We did.
We have Japanese food, we have Hawaiian food, we have these crepes. Those are delicious. Of course, a cheeseburger.
And everybody was so darn nice in there. I almost want to just come and just hang out here. But of course, I'd have to order food. And the cool story is, with the crepes, it's a husband and a wife who are back there making these crepes, and they're from France. I haven't had a crepe since I left France, so I have to imagine that that's going to be just as good, if not better. It smells good. I wish I could pull them through the screen. But overall, what do you love about Point Loma?
I love the bay, and I love the historical, Liberty Station is wonderful, and it's close to downtown. We have Sunset Cliffs, and that's nice, probably the best sunsets in San Diego, and the people are really nice here.
And that's what it's all about. It's about a good sense of community. It's about having a good neighborhood, no pun intended. But of course, here on The Neighborhood, we want to introduce you to places like this. I actually had never been here. You have been here. What was your first impression when you came the first time?
When I came when it first opened, the public market, and walking through, it was just really neat to see so many restaurants in one area. And I had never experienced going through something like this before. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I know I will definitely be back, and I know I will probably gain a lot of weight because all the food smells good and it looks good, and everyone in there is so friendly. I have to give a big shout out to the whole management team, from the vendors inside to management. Everybody has been just so on point. Dory, we talk about the area of Point Loma, but we also want to highlight some real estate, because there's steps that you have to have in place if you're looking to purchase a home. And one of those things, of course, is finding the right real estate agent. What do people need to do, Dory, before they find their agent?
Interview. You want to interview agents. You want to check the referrals. It's important to follow up and check the referrals. You also, if you're selling your home, you want to talk about the marketing pieces that they have made. Where does the marketing go? And also, you want an agent that follows up with you and returns your phone call. If they're not returning your call or following up, that should be a first sign that maybe that might not be the right agent.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that I've tested Dory, and I'm not soliciting anybody to call her at 4 in the morning, but I feel like you always pick up. You pass the test when I called you, and you're just killing it, and that's why so many people want to work with you, so I have to commend you. Now, we have to dive into the food. What's the first thing that you're going for here?
Probably a French fry.
French fries? Okay, well, I'm going to go back to France. I'm going to go with the crepe. You ready?
I'm ready.
Hello everybody and welcome to studio. I am excited about this segment because we have Frank from Cordiano Winery, Tuscandito.
Happy to be here.
Yes, in the hillsides of Escondido, you guys have this amazing winery. Give us the overview of Cordiano.
Well, an overview of Cordiano Winery. Let's see, we are a family-run place. We've been in operation for about 30 years, and we're tucked away in the hills of Escondido. And it sits on about 30 acres. We have an Italian restaurant on site. We have a beautiful outdoor patio with amazing views, Italian food, Italian-style place. Some incredible wines. I mean, Escondido in particular is home to 7 different wineries in the Highland Valley area, all producing incredibly good red wines. And the important thing is we're always celebrating. So that's what I encourage everyone to do, is pick something and celebrate it. That's what we're all about at Cordiano.
I've had the privilege of coming out and experiencing all of this firsthand. And not only are there great people and your family's phenomenal and the wine is great, but everybody's gonna be looking at the food right now. My favorite thing is the black truffle pizza, but I can't really put it above anything else because everything's great.
Well,
and you really gave us quite a spread.
Well, we wanted to make sure, in line with Cordiano Winery, I mean, you don't leave hungry. That's just a family tradition there, yeah. Pizzas have been around for so long. When my parents came from Italy, they came to New York, and that's where Dad got involved with the first pizzeria. By the time 91 came along and we moved to San Diego, he had about 35 pizzerias down south. So we were definitely good at making pizza.
So that's why the pizzas, that's why I'm stuck on the black truffle pizza. And it's so easy to talk about the food when we're talking about what you guys are looking at right now. But it is a winery. Talk about the wine.
Right. So the wines really just came about by my dad's interest in winemaking. When he was a teenager back in Italy, his father and grandfather were winemakers, but not in the way that it is today. I mean, they made wine for the family, you know, and for friends. We opened up a tasting room back in 2006. That was when we opened to the public. And since then, it's just been an evolution. We started with the Cabernet, and we've added Syrah, Zinfandel, Cabernet Franc, Sangiovese, Tempranillo, all of these red wine grapes that grow really well in this climate. But we have about 26 different wines if you include the blends.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
For everybody out there, make sure you go to the address on your screen, make sure you call the number on your screen, make sure you make a reservation, because as you guys know, there's a lot of seats, but they fill up quickly. With all that being said, thank you so much as always.
Thank you again for having me, Ty. Appreciate it, and hope to see you guys up there.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Follow the show on Instagram for never-before-seen footage and behind-the-scenes shots by searching SD Luxury Listings.
What's up, everybody? We are so excited. We are finally here. I cannot wait for you to see this home. When you talk about living inside and outside seamlessly, this might be the home that epitomizes that out of all the homes that we've featured. Literally, multiple walls in each room disappear, and you can go outside and you can come right back inside. As far as pools go, this might be the coolest Infinity Edge pool we've ever featured in the show. So without further ado, let's get in there and let's take a look around. How's it going? Wow, if that's not a grand entrance, I don't know what is. How are we?
Hey, we're great. How are you?
Oh, I'm feeling good. Hopefully we're looking good. Actually, I know we're looking good.
Well, you're going to be excited about this property. The architect, Wallace Wally Cunningham, well-known, cover of Architectural Digest, internationally recognized. And I don't say this often, but he is a visionary. Wally went to work, spent many days, evenings, mornings, checking the sun, the way the wind came in, the ocean air from the west, and this is what is the result.
Now Now, entering the home, the first thing that I notice is the pops of color, the architecture that you talked about, and, well, that pool.
So, if anybody can do 50 laps in that pool, I think they deserve a prize.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Okay. This is one of Wally's signatures. He was probably one of the first people 20 years ago to use what we now call the lift and slide doors. So the doors actually slide into a pocket, the pocket being the wall. And these doors are not completely into the wall because we wanted people to see that it can be completely exposed. So what we have in this room is almost like an island that's jutting out, and then you see the pool, most likely the longest residential pool here in the community. It's not your traditional kitchen. It's not your grandma's kitchen. And this island has the Afro-Mosier wood that we talked about, and the island is set up almost like a jigsaw puzzle.
All right, and here we are on our way to the master.
On our way to the master, I like to think of this as the vestibule, if you will, before the master bedroom. It's a 4-room master, including the bedroom. What the owner loves about it is that this water feature with the sliding door and that courtyard that door can be left open all night. It's very safe, it's very secure, whether you have the water feature on or not, but you've got the fresh air. And again, let's remember these heated slate floors are throughout the house. Rancho Santa Fe, when it might just get a little bit chilly in the winter,
60 degrees.
Yeah, if it goes down to a screaming 60, the floors will be heated.
Wow, you know, I don't know if it can get much better than this, Ann.
I don't know, like I said before, the first person that does 50 laps in this pool has got to get a prize.
And now I see
Careful.
what you're saying. I know, hey, I wouldn't mind it here. But talk about this space, and now I fully understand what you were saying. This is really this is bigger than most resort pools.
And when you look at this from above, it looks like the yin and yang. It's just, the design of this pool is amazing.
Very nice. Well, as we said in the beginning, I'm gonna go change so we can try those 50 laps. But I have to say thank you so much as always. Everybody out there, get in touch with all the information on your screen. I got to give a shout out to your whole team behind the camera because they've been phenomenal as well.
Thank you so much. That's been great, and thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Of course, I will see you again soon.
I hope so.
And we will see all of you at the next home. Hello people, thank you so much for getting to this point in the video. We hope you've enjoyed the video, and also I want to encourage you to click any other video on the screen right now so that you can see what else we've custom made for you on this channel. And for those of you that love to support what we do, there's a Venmo link as well as a Patreon link in the description below. So if you feel compelled to support the channel, we love you for that. And we also want to make sure you hit that subscribe and turn on that bell notification, and we will see you at the next home. Hello everybody, and welcome to studio. We are so glad to be joined by Melissa Huck, one of the top agents here in San Diego, and in fact top 10 here in San Diego, as well as the chapter president of Lady Leaders of Real Estate here in San Diego. First off, congrats on all the accolades.
Thank you.
I know it's been a long journey through real estate to get to where you are now.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about you and how you've been able to achieve these feats.
Okay, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. My name is Melissa Huck. I've been a real estate agent here in San Diego now for a little over 25 years. And started off not really knowing a whole lot. I did become Rookie of the Year. Was working for Prudential California Realty at the time in Rancho Bernardo. Had 2 small kids in tow, and real estate in my mind, was super expensive, and I had to find a way to be able to generate a consistent level of income for my children and myself. And therefore, I had to pick up another job in order to support the kids in the same capacity that I was able to do when I was doing real estate and being married at the same time.
Wow. I don't want to say the bottom, but to come from such a place of, in some ways, despair to now being a top 10 agent, and there's over 38,000 real estate licenses. What a journey that's been. What did you learn along that way that you've been able to translate to both buyers and sellers and helping them?
I didn't really think I had it in me to become like all these other agents that I one day wished I could be or hoped that I could be. And there was a turning point in my life with my children where I made the decision that it was either I was going to sink or swim. It was all or nothing. And I just made that decision. But I also knew that I didn't want to go back to college. I didn't want to go back to college. I kind of transitioned from nursing into, real estate full time. And fast forward 10 years, I made a decision that I was going to be unstoppable.
Yeah. And what is it about San Diego that you love in helping people purchase the American dream here or sell and move to different parts of the county?
So I have a lot of people that are coming in and out of the county, and I do a lot of military families. I do a lot of relocation, very passionate about military. And I have a lot of passion for wanting to help people. And being in nursing, you want to help people, right? Real estate is a people business. I love people. Genuinely, I love people. Yeah. So when they work with me, they become family.
As we kind of wrap things up here, what do you want people out there to know more about you than anything else?
That I'm your advocate. For those people who don't have a voice, I speak for them, advocate for them. For people who can't see the outcome, I'm their eyes through and through, from the beginning to the end.
And kind of going back into where we began, you've been named the chapter president for Lady Leaders of San Diego. Yes. Talk a little bit about what that is, because it's a huge honor to hold that title.
When I found out about it, everybody found out the same way. I just kind of thank you, Jesus, for this incredible opportunity. Lady Leaders of Real Estate is a group of women that are helping to create more leaders in our community and creating awareness around self-esteem. And great things are coming to San Diego, so stay tuned because this girl ain't done.
I cannot wait to see what you have coming. Yeah. And you're just a ton of fun to be around, to hang out with, to text message, to call. We've had a lot of communication. And I have to say to everybody out there, call the number on your screen if you want to work with an authentic real estate agent that's going to fight for you, that's going to be your eyes, as you mentioned, that's going to be the voice for you. Thank you as always for coming in studio.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you again.
Stay classy, San Diego. Until next time.
Hello everybody, we are here with Debbie Avey, and today we are talking about multi-generational living. You have another listing?
Again.
This is a theme with you.
I know, it's kind of a theme, right? Not intentionally, by the way, but it just so happens that I have a new listing that is also multi-generational. And what we mean by multi-generational is that the floor plan or the footprint of the house and the lot accommodate multi-generational family or Airbnb income potential or an extra rental. It has air conditioning, private entrance, private gate, and a beautiful one bedroom with wood vaulted ceilings and windows that completely wrap around into the bedroom. It is a one-story. The main footprint of the house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You have 2 gated entrances, one that goes to the 1-car garage conversion, the other to the main house. But you also have leased solar, you have boat and RV parking, which is fabulous. And even though they did a garage conversion on that, 1-car or 2-car garage, the other side of the house, they built a 2-car garage, so you didn't lose your garages. So if you're looking for multi-generational, you're looking for North County, you're looking for no homeowner fees, you're looking for 1-story, and the best part, pool. It is absolutely beautiful. It is well appointed, beautifully decorated, very nice upgrades on an easement street, so it's extremely quiet. And it's priced right, $699 to $749. Guys, this house is nearly 2,000 square feet.
Wow.
You're not gonna find something like that in North County. 760-212-7355. Debbie Avey, the broker owner here at Staged Homes Real Estate, where we set the stage to sell.
Very nice, Debbie. I love having you in because you're a wealth of knowledge when it comes to real estate, and your passion for anybody who's listing, you are selling is phenomenal. I want to tell everybody out there, if you're looking to sell your property, you want to do it in a fun way and you want to get the most money, you want to call Debbie. There we go. Hello, everybody watching throughout all of Southern California and online across the world. Today we are joined by Robert Luciano, and you have an amazing listing in Santee hitting the market. First off, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I am doing great, and I'm excited about this property because it's not gonna last long. Everybody's looking at it right now. Give us the overview.
So overview is the home's about a little over 2,300 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It's on a just under a half-acre lot. Had some upgrades to it. There's some granite countertops, beautiful pool, tropical landscaping, 3-car garage. It's a nice home. I really like it. I'm super excited to be selling it right now.
It has everything you need and then some. And you've been an agent here in San Diego for a long time. You've managed a lot of real estate teams. So it's safe to say you know a lot about real estate. What makes this property significant to you?
It's got everything you really want in a home for I don't know, for me. I mean, like I said, it's got the pool, the slide, it's got a lot of outdoor barbecue, and it's just a nice family place.
Absolutely, a place that you can spread out, raise the family. If you're looking to move up, maybe you're looking to even purchase a second home. There's a lot of opportunity that comes with this property. For everybody out there, and this might be an overused term in real estate, entertainer's dream home. But in this case, it applies.
So you do have in the front of the house, you got this nice 20 by 20 deck that's kind of above the garage. They actually have a barbecue out there as well, and so they'll kind of collaborate around that area. And then when they're cooking in the back, there's a back patio with a large kitchen barbecue area with the pool and like this nice overhang shade area.
And Santee is known as a place that has a fantastic climate. Talk about what is going on in the area of Santee, even though you may not want to leave the pool that everybody's been looking at.
Right. Well, so what's great about Santee and what I like about it is it gets really close to Santee Lakes if you're not familiar with it. There's 7 lakes there. You can camp, you can fish, you can rent cabins. The school districts in Santee are really good, and Santee is starting to become the new where people are kind of drawn to, and a lot of it has to do with the school district. And then you have shopping nearby, and you have your Home Depots and your restaurants, and all the good freeways are pretty close.
To kind of sum things up for everybody out there watching right now, what do you want them to know more about this home?
Again, I feel like you could just call it home, and it's waiting for your touch. It's you can either move in right now and you can live in it and make some changes as you go, or you can do it, but it's really kind of like a clean slate for you to make your own style, turning into your house, and make it to where it's your home when you walk in through that door every day.
Everybody out there, call the number on your screen. Do not hesitate. Robert is here to help you out. And if you're watching right now and you're looking to sell your home, also call the number on your screen. Robert is here to help you in that way as well. As always, we will see you guys again soon. And Robert, I will see you soon as well.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get email alerts when new homes are uploaded.
How's it going, guys? Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Everybody, this is Christy and Felicia. You guys all know them. When you're talking luxury real estate, especially here in La Jolla, you're talking these two ladies. Give us an overview of the home.
Oh, Ty, this is a beautiful townhouse right here near La Jolla Shores. It is 3 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, a den, media room, full ocean view, and it has been remodeled from top to bottom.
Now, what do you love about La Jolla and the community as a whole?
Well, besides the beach, it's just a great little town. I love that everything you can walk to really easily, and of course the ocean's always beautiful.
You can't beat that. You can almost taste the salt in the air right now. We're so close to the beach.
Yeah.
And bam, when you walk in, the first thing you're gonna see is the big blue.
It is so stunning. That was the first thing I saw when we were looking for the property, and I just couldn't stop. It's mesmerizing. You just can't stop looking.
Now nobody knows because they weren't here for the pre-walkthrough, but I love what you said. When you were picking out all the appliances, you just said, give us the best.
I did. I thought, you know, if you're gonna do a beautiful home in La Jolla, you want to be able to just move in and not have to change anything.
As we kind of transition here to the living room, there's not a whole lot of maintaining that needs to be done. You can spend all your time living.
But that was the point, is we really wanted people to be able to take advantage of the lifestyle that La Jolla has to offer right from the very, very beginning.
Now, as we're here in this room, one of the great things is, the vaulted ceilings, the light that's just gonna flood into the home every day. You get to experience these sunsets. Talk about the sunsets that you're gonna get here.
Oh, the party starts in the morning. Then in the afternoon, the sunsets are stunning. They're orange and pink and yellow, and it's all right here.
Yes.
And that's what you're able to enjoy with this house.
Now, what also is so cool about La Jolla is even down at the water, you were talking about the dolphins, and we of course mentioned that the whales migrate in the winter, but there's also all the leopard sharks that come out, and they're extremely friendly. Even the caves. I don't know if everybody knows that there's sea caves here in La Jolla as well.
Which are beautiful. The Cove, the restaurants are fantastic. It's a great art community. It is a world-class city because you can be anywhere in the world and say La Jolla and people know where you're talking about.
Very nice. La Jolla has everything you've been dreaming about, but there's more home to see. So I'm gonna head upstairs and then I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, great.
How's it going?
Hi, welcome upstairs. We've got two very nice sized bedrooms. So let's go into the secondary bedroom first. We have really nice walk-in closets with all the storage you could want. And your balcony. You can look out at the pretty greenery and still feel the ocean breeze even from the back side of the house.
Very nice. And every room is pretty much en suite.
Yes.
Here in the home.
Which is very nice.
Now, as we transition here to the other bedroom here on the second level, wow, talk about comfort. This is where you don't even want to get out of bed.
I like that it's not boxed in, so you still get the pretty view. And the spacious closet again with lots of storage. There's a lot of room for your big king-size bed. And this, I love that they left it open. You can look out and you can still see the view. You can wake up to this every day. I don't even think you need a dresser because you've got such a good closet with so much storage, but you do have room for that if you want some more furniture in here.
Well, thank you so much for the tour up here. There is still a surprise here in the property. So I will see you in a bit, and I'm heading back downstairs. And now that we're down here in the surprise, there was a whole lot of work that went into creating what this is. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, this room used to be underground, and I just knew there was a lot of potential here. And you know, when you're by the ocean, every bit of square footage matters. So we added this room. I see it as a home theater, and all the young people seem to want to use it as a gym.
You are dominating in real estate. Thank you so much, and I will see you again soon.